Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the west. More specifically, we are in Buffalo Ridge, South Dakota, here in front of the 1880s Cowboy town. This is a great classic roadside attraction here in South Dakota. I figure it'd be a good way to kick off our journey across the great state of South Dakota. Of course, we're heading all the way west out to California. Hopefully get there in time for the California State Fair, but I want to take in some of the great roadside attractions that the West has to offer. I was here years and years ago, and I was blown away. Loved this place. So figure we check back in. It's been some time, see how the place is doing, and enjoy the Buffalo Ridge 1880s Cowboy town. Please follow me. So here's the gift shop in here, and they also have some animated displays in this room. See some buffalo heads up here. And of course, it's South Dakota, so we gotta have a jackalope. See some Native Americans up there. And then is it just me, or does that kind of look like, does that look a little bit like Joe Biden? Now here's an animated leather repair display with a quarter.
Footwear used by the pioneer people was considerably different from the footwear that we use.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Frequently the shoes, moccasins, or foot coverings were made at home by the father with tools brought with him from the eastern
Oh,
part
this
of
guy
the
just turned his head.
The tanning of the leather was a difficult operation for the individual family. The hair had to be scraped off the hides and then turned over to continue the cleaning process. The hide was usually soaked in lime and salt water during the tanning process. The frontier children and many adults went barefoot much of the time. Few pioneers had boots or shoes. They wore homemade moccasins or shoe packs made of hide. Shoe packs resembled moccasins, but they covered the ankles and had sturdy soles. For warmth and comfort, the pioneers stuffed their moccasins or shoe packs with deer hair or dry leaves.
Now this here is one of my favorite things here. Singing Sam, the piano playing gorilla. Let's give him a quarter and have him play us a tune. This is, I guess, the original Fats Geronimo here. Okay, now we gotta head up to the 1800s town. Now the gentleman said that there was a herd of buffalo around here somewhere. I guess they can wander around at will, so we'll keep an eye out, see if we can spot a buffalo or two. Coming up on the cemetery here. It's a Big Nose Kate. So I guess these are real Wild West figures. Wild Bill, the second fastest gun in the West. I guess the first fastest is still above ground somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the grave of Doc Holliday. You can see up here, it's a full Wild West town. And I guess we go into the different buildings to explore the exhibits. You can see here we have this teepee shaped building. And, okay, we got a button there, so we can activate. Oh yeah, look at that. The narration, you can see the animatronic there, the Native American, and gentleman at the shop told me that these figures, these animatronics, these mannequins, he said they are between 80 and 90 years old apiece. Says these are Trails West. It's a little exhibit on Western trails here. You can see the different rivers and trails there. And I noticed over here on this building, it says, "See the Ghost Horse Comanche." It's I guess you peek in this hole here to see the ghost horse. There it is. You see it? See the floating ghost horse there? Oh, so it says here that the ghost horse Comanche was the only horse to survive the Battle of Little Bighorn. Was put out to pasture and lived in Leavenworth, Kansas until its death. And then Comanche spirit came here to the fort at Buffalo Ridge. See the ghost horse. Yeah, let's take one more peek. One more peek at that ghost horse. Over here, some displays on tools and wagons. See the wagon there and the horse. And we look back in here. See, there's a figure back there. But also, you notice there's a figure under a black trash bag here. There's also a 1776 flag up there. So that figure under the plastic bag, that used to be Abraham Lincoln. They used to have a Abraham Lincoln would give a speech here, but apparently he is under repairs. You can see back in here, see ghosts at work. Looks like maybe ghosts doing some chores in there. Got a laundry bin, an oven, and an old corn shucker. It looks like we can actually go to the top of the fort here. And keep an eye out for the buffalo herd. It's this little turret here. Look out onto the highway here. Not a lot of traffic today. Oh, there's a car. Oh, there's a couple. There's a semi. This is a very large gun. You see. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Imagine the recoil on this. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. And here we have a exhibit on circuit riders, the traveling preachers of the Wild West. The frontier circuit rider there preaching to his congregation. See what is in here. Oh, this is the exhibit on the pioneer life. And we look through the chicken wire there and see the pioneers hard at life. You know, life was hard back then. You know, no easy days, no relaxing, just hard work. It says here how the West was won. Hardworking, creative people, the six-shooter, the windmill, and barbed wire. Oh, yeah, we got. Oh, okay. like I said, every proper Western museum has a barbed wire exhibit. You can see the different samples of barbed wire along there. Oh, there's a big dangling spool of barbed wire there. You can see over there is a bird cage. It says, "This beautiful lady who owned this bird cage did not have a radio, a record player, or a telephone, but she did have her god, her family, her cat, and her canary." It says that many pioneer women kept canaries while living on the prairie. This bird gave beauty, color, and song to help ease the harsh living conditions. I did not know canaries were popular out on the plains. Over here at the 1880 saloon, says they have an exhibit on the murder of Wild Bill Hickok, who passed away down the road a bit in Deadwood, South Dakota. Also over here it says 12,000 years ago a glacier moved over this region. Did not know that. Wanted murder, Bad Jack McCall, for killing of Wild Bill Hickok. Yeah, look at this, the saloon scene in here. I guess Wild Bill Hickok, if I remember correctly, was killed while playing a game of cards in Deadwood, South Dakota. Let's see if I can peek through the chicken wire there. Over here. Oh, look who's there. It's Mr. John Wayne. Real name, Marion Wayne. Oh, looks like someone there may be getting a little sick behind the bar from drinking too much. Here is the sheriff's office and jail. Says the sheriff is out with a posse. I guess hunting some outlaws. Looks like maybe the outlaw burst out of the jail cell there. Oh yeah, no outlaws here. I guess they all escaped. Then next to the sheriff's office, we have the gallows there, where the inmates are executed. There's an old casket there as well. This nondescript building here. What do we got inside? Oh, there's a button to push. This is the Buffalo Ridge Opera House. You can see the choir there singing. Oh, if you look, you see, yeah, they are moving. I didn't realize at first, but they did. At least two of the guys are moving there. They have a lookout tower here to try to find the buffalo. Still haven't spotted one, so let's head up to the top of the tower here and see if we can see those buffalo. It is a little warm today out here, but you know, when there are buffalo to be seen, you must see them, even if it involves climbing up a tall, winding staircase in the heat. Okay, and there they are. I don't know if you guys can see the buffalo herd out there in the field. Let me zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see those buffalo. Yeah, a whole herd of them back there. Also get a nice view of the cowboy town itself from up here. Over here we have the gunsmith. It's the maker of fine guns. Yeah, there's the gunsmith, hard at work smithing guns. There's also like a bull taxidermy mold back there on the wall. And here it talks about Buffalo Bill in the Wild West show. There's another display on the side of the building here. You can peek through. And is that like a magician? A magician, maybe? There's a button over here, so let's watch the magician and hit the button. I think he's sawing her in half. Oh my gosh. He sawed her in half, but it wasn't a magic trick. She just screamed because she was being murdered. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my goodness. The Flingley Laundry and Bath here. Guess you go to the same place to wash your clothes as you do to wash your body there. Is that Flingley there? It's the Frontier Barber Shop. I see a guy there getting ready for a haircut and a shave. Is that the barber there? The history of the wheel in here. Talking about wagon wheels. And here's the gold mine. Oh wait, what's this up here? Children must be supervised. Use caution in the mine shaft. Danger head. What's going on in here? Danger? Oh, there's a long lost miner down here. Is this the mine shaft? Oh, can you see him down there? There's a little miner down there. He's reaching out for help, but he's stuck forever. The legend of Potato Creek Johnny here says Potato Creek Johnny was only 4'3", but he found the largest gold nugget in the Black Hills. It says in 1990 that nugget would be worth $3,000. Back in 1929 the value was $200. So I guess this is Potato Creek Johnny right here. It's a button.
Howdy, I'm John Parrott, better known as Potato Creek Johnny in these parts. I came to the Dakota Territory from the country of Wales in England in 1883, looking for adventure. I had high hopes of being a Dakota cowboy in the Black Hills. At 4'3" tall, though, and just 17 years old, I wasn't big enough. I had many jobs, but being short was a problem. So back in 1891, at 25, I decided to try my luck to be a prospector. Found this place out on Potato Creek and staked the claim. Headed back to town, bought me some supplies. A pick, a shovel, a gold mining pan, and I went back to the creek to set me up a sluice box and get started. I found some gold over the years, but on May 27th in 1929, I found this nugget. It was a big one, 7 3/4 ounces. It was one of the largest ever found in the Black Hills. In 1929, it was worth about $200, but I sold it for $250. You know, at today's value, I may have gotten up to $3,000 for it. For many years, I led the parade for the days of '76 down the Main in the city of Deadwood. I especially love seeing all the young ones waving and smiling as we pass them. Oh, it was a special time for me.
Blacksmith shop here. See them hard at work making horseshoes. Over here it talks about the journey of Lewis and Clark, and here they are right there. We got Clark and Lewis. I don't know who this gentleman behind them is, though. If you know who that is, leave a comment in the comment section. Oh, here's some other people, I guess, associated. There's Sacagawea in the middle. This is Chabanu right there. And this is Cammy Wyatt. You can get some medical work done here. The Frontier Doctor and Dentist. Okay, so we got the dentist over here, pulling teeth, and the Frontier Doctor over here looks like he is doing what Frontier Doctors do and sawing on some legs. Let's hit the button here. Okay, some narration on the dentist here.
During the first 6 months, the baby's gums should be rubbed with the rattle of a rattlesnake or the brain of a rabbit.
And here is the history of the plow. Mr. Plow, that's my name. My name again is Mr. Plow. Heading here into the post office, Stagecoach, and Pony Express office here. Okay. The Western Union guy over there. All right, Old West Saloon here. We'll watch Red Cassidy shoot out the lights. Yeah, look at that. You see the poker game there? It's like a whole scene playing out. Oh, wow. This guy over there drinking at the bar. This guy's dealing cards. Where's Red Cassidy, though? It's the piano player over there. Which one's Red Cassidy? Oh, there he is in the corner. There, he's got his gun. He shot the lights out. Oh, and back here they have a full firework store. Although, watch out, I think there's an outlaw lurking here amongst the fireworks. Some skulls there. Another buffalo head. Yeah, skulls and fireworks. I love the names of the fireworks. Ultimate Hero, Annihilation, the longest ones yet. But I think my favorite is Neon Beef. And look at this right here. It's a camera that shoots sparks. A little firework roller coaster. That'd be fun. I wanted to get some fireworks for 4th of July. Things just didn't fall into place with that due to traveling. What's this? Is it a hot potato? Are you supposed to light the firework and then toss it to your friends? And everyone has to throw it and then the last person gets exploded? Yeah, these here are called baby boomers. And just look at the art on them. Sometimes they make very little sense. Here's the man cave. See, they got a Billy Bass, a guitar, motorcycle, a deer head, a sexy lady, all the things you want in your man cave. And this is a clever play on words. Fish tank. Instead of an aquarium, though, it's actually a fish piloting an army tank. It's an absolute priceless gem on the American roadside. This is a time capsule here. This is something that doesn't necessarily exist anymore. This type of attraction, this type a roadside attraction. Pull off to a gas station. Hey, we got a full cowboy town in the back. We got animatronics, animated displays. It just reminds me of what it was like traveling, you know, decades ago. Yeah, but, you know, like I say, visit your roadside attractions when you're traveling. Make sure you stop and see them, because there may come a day where there may be nothing like this left in the entire world. And South Dakota is just littered with great roadside attractions, and I'm ready to check out one I've never seen before, the Porter Sculpture Park. The sculpture park down at the end of this gravel road. Okay, I think we're almost there. I see a goldfish here floating in the field. According to this, Time magazine said this is one of the top 50 American roadside attractions. I definitely need to get a hold of that list and see what's on there. Okay, so it's $10 for an adult. All the art here is made by one artist, Wayne Porter. Just met him in there. He told me to take a can of bug spray with me to go see the sculptures. I told him about this swarm of mosquitoes that almost ate me last night, and he said, I guess it's when there's flooding, heavy rains, that they really come out here. Oh yeah, really love the goldfish here. Big fan of like fancy goldfish. See him swimming through the prairie here. As we head down the path here, it's very smiley man there, and there is some poetry mixed in. This is also poetry by Wayne Porter, the sculptor. Oh yeah, watch out for these buzzards here. They hit you in the head with a mallet. And I love the art style here, almost like a living cartoon style of art. Oh, you can see the buzzards there have napkins wrapped around their necks, almost as if they are waiting for a meal. Look, it's gonna drop an anvil on your head as you go by. Oh, what's this guy? He's got an axe. Oh, I think he's trying to lure you there with a chicken leg or vulture leg. Then he's going to chop you with an axe. A couple of giant fish skeletons here holding umbrellas. Here is the source of the goldfish we've seen. You can see the giant goldfish bowl. There's a crack there in the top that I guess the goldfish are escaping through. Looks like these goldfish here have developed some clownfish-like stripes. Well, this here is a little more nightmarish. Look at the mouth. Look at the mouth on this creature. Suddenly this just became a horror film. It says that this was the first piece of art created by Wayne Porter in 1983. It says it stood outside his father's blacksmith shop for 17 years, and it came here to the park when the park opened in 2000. So yeah, definitely started strong here with this amazing dragon. And they're hard to spot, but there are like ground squirrels running around all over here. I see one peeking up from a hole right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but oh, it looks like someone has slayed this dragon. Here we have a dragon skeleton. There is a sword impaling the dragon, some flowers growing through. I don't know if can you guys see the ground squirrel right there? I know he's gonna dive back in his hole. Hey, little guy. Oh, he dove back in his hole. But yeah, I love the dragon skeleton. You ever seen a bug that could swat you? Oh, this is interesting. The wise man, like the three wise monkeys, he hears no evil, speaks no evil, and sees no evil. In order to be wise, one must first be mangled. Okay, so you see the wise man there. He is truly mangled. Yeah, it says he hears no evil, speaks no evil, and sees no evil because his eyes, mouth, and ears are sewn shut, and he's definitely been mangled. He's got the one giant foot, and using the crutch there. Now this is the most iconic sculpture in the park here. You can actually see it from the highway. I believe it's the world's largest cow head. As we walk up, we can see it's guarded by these skeleton like creatures. Wow, it's pretty breathtaking. As I get closer to the giant bullhead, notice there's like a little metal frog right there. Warning: the inside of the bowl has the ambiance of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Parents, please peek first. So be warned, some Temple of Doom ambiance coming in. Oh, look at that. Spiders dangling. There's little dragons there. There's bats. Snakes. Oh, and look up there. There is a crucified creature from the Black Lagoon. I absolutely was not expecting that in here. Yeah, here's one of the bullhead's guards, the skeleton there with the sheep's head on top. And look at these creatures here. I notice the style of the different sculptures varies quite a bit. You have some that are more cartoony and fun, and others that are just kind of like haunting and ominous, like these big tall red figures here. Wow. We're here dancing in the shadow of the giant bull. You have these free-spirited dancers, and I guess they all are dancing to the smooth jazz of this billy goat playing the saxophone. You can see this giant towering hammer here, the red hammer. It's pulling up a nail there. See this knight here riding a hobby horse, but right behind him is this absolutely towering horse here. Jeez, yeah, people along the highway, they're seeing this giant horse in the field. This is called the ballerina. It says that she wishes to be a ballerina, but her job is to actually clean the theater. See here, cleaning up the pieces in the bucket there, but she also is constructed of the pieces that she picks up. Oh wow, this is amazing. This is called the dissection. Reminds me of back when you dissect a frog in school, but this one's a little different. Of course, the frog's laid out and spread open, but look what's inside of the frog. The frog also has wings there, and yeah, pinned down. But look at the things coming out from inside the frog. There's a teddy bear, a monkey skull, there's some art easels, there's a bear claw, another frog, and a bird bursting from the stomach. Wow. Love this one here. The Jack in the Box here, the terrifying Jack in the Box. And if you look at the address on the box, it's actually being mailed to Pandora. So we have Pandora's box here. The evil Jack in the box bursting forth. There's also a chessboard with a rooster back here, and I don't know what this is, like the hide of a horse. I don't know, very, very interesting stuff, very multi-layered here. Oh, look at this creature there. The hand bursting forth from his skull. Slow down there, little guy. You see this dinosaur skeleton here stopping to smell the metal roses. There's this blue dragon here, and the artist said that there was a family of birds living in the dragon's mouth. And yeah, you can see, I can see the birds there. I think one of the adult birds there on the tongue, some smaller birds there. He said they will attack you, but he said they are too small to hurt you. So we won't press our luck. Hey there, little guy. Okay, I think I'm pressing my luck. Oh my gosh. All right. I'll leave you alone. He freaked me out there. Okay. Yeah, that bird is very protective of this dragon. It's a spider terrorizing this little girl. And that's what I looked like just now when that bird flew at me. Now yesterday we saw the largest ball of twine made by one man, and I talked about how there's other largest balls of twine, but here is the largest ball of invisible twine. It explains that there was an invisible ink factory on the top floor of an old warehouse. The world's largest ball of twine was being made on the bottom floor. The ball of twine disappeared. The man who owned the ball of twine thought it had little value and sold it to some mimes. I bought it from the mimes. Please don't touch it. Because of its value, I've surrounded it with landmines. So I guess there it is. And we've come across the South Dakota Welcome Center. It's actually an interesting placement for a welcome center because it's pretty much in the center of the state. Normally the welcome centers are near the state lines. We have an exhibit here on the Lewis and Clark exploration, and this boat hovering above the welcome center says this is Lewis and Clark's keel boat here, and it looks like we can actually head upstairs into the boat. See here on top of the keel boat overlooking the lobby, you can see there's crates open with some of the traveling supplies the Lewis and Clark expedition may have had. And over here it actually looks like we can walk out to the end of the boat here, and that'll take us outside. Oh yeah, look at this gorgeous view out here. That's pretty amazing. Oh, look at that. You can actually see the oars of the keel boat sticking out to the side there. And look at that. That is actually, okay, that is the Missouri River, according to this this sign. Of course, I just did the Mississippi River road trip, and we came across the area where the Missouri River meets the Mississippi. So another mighty American river here. Yeah, beautiful overlook here. This is a pretty amazing welcome center, even though it's not really located in a traditional place for a welcome center. Some of the animals you'd see out here on the plains. The antelope there. Got a jackrabbit and some prairie dogs. Uh-oh. Some vicious coyotes here chasing after the antelope. Oh, and on the other side here we have some giant prairie dogs. We get a prairie dog side hug here. Hey, buddy. It's a Lewis and Clark campsite here. Looks like they've got some beans cooking on the fire. Right next to the Welcome Center here, we have this absolutely breathtaking statue, this massively tall statue, a Native American woman known as Dignity, up here overlooking the Missouri River. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, not only is this a gorgeous sculpture right here, but just on top of this hill here with the absolute beautiful view behind it. It's almost at this exact point that South Dakota becomes significantly less flat, becomes more rolling hills. I look down on the highway there. Headed over top the Missouri River here. Stopped off in Cactus Flats, South Dakota, home of the world's largest prairie dog here. But not only do we have the largest prairie dog, we also have a whole field here full of prairie dogs. You can see little prairie dog holes there. Now apparently we can feed these little guys here. I don't know if you can see, there's like a whole community of prairie dogs. You can see them running around down there. Now look at them. Oh look, they're standing up. I need to go get some prairie dog food. This is the ranch store where we get our prairie dog food. Not only do they have that big longhorn cattle on the roof, they also have a prairie dog riding a motorcycle. Yeah, you see right here, ranch store, prairie dog food. And all sorts of fun souvenirs here in the ranch store. But 2024, the year of the pressed penny, here on the Carpetbagger channel. We got some great pressed pennies here. We've got the store itself with the world's largest prairie dog out front. We've got the state of South Dakota with a prairie dog in it. And we got that wonderful prairie dog on a motorcycle. Yeah, let's get cranking. Some wonderful prairie dog pennies there to add to the collection. We've got a pile of plush prairie dogs here. We've got a little prairie dog with the logo for the ranch store on the scarf. And then right below the plushies, we have some bags of prairie dog food. Grab a couple of these. All right, and it's time to feed some prairie dogs. So head out here into the prairie dog field. Got some prairie dogs here, but hey, prairie dog, you want some peanuts? You want some peanuts there, Mr. Dog? Hey, Mr. Prairie Dog, do you like peanuts there? Do you want a peanut? Do you want a peanut? Here, I'll toss it to you. Here. There's that peanut right there. Go get it. Go get that peanut. Go get that peanut. You don't like peanuts? Do you like this peanut? Oh, he likes that one. Okay. There he goes. Oh, he just took it back into his hole. Oh, it looks like these prairie dogs are having a wrestling match. Looks like they may be killing each other. Oh no! Guys, don't fight. Have some peanuts. Would you rather eat a peanut than have a wrestling match? This is pretty adorable. All the prairie dogs out here. Do you guys want some peanuts? Let me just toss them some peanuts here. There you go. So the prairie dogs seem a little scared of people. So I got an idea here. I'm going to set my camera down. I can control it with my cell phone. I'm going to set it down next to a pile of peanuts and see if I can get some prairie dogs to come up to the camera. Hey, do you want a peanut? Hey, want a peanut? Ah. There you go. Hey, don't do that. This little guy grabbed the camera and knocked it over. And yes, we have returned to Wall, South Dakota, and Wall Drug. Now some of you watching may say, hey, didn't you just stop in Wall Drug just a few months ago? Yes, that is true. However, you never just drive past Wall Drug. And secondly, last time when I was here, just a few months ago, it was off season and the Wall Drug backyard was not open. So I figured least we could do is we're driving by Wall Drug, stop in, maybe grab a glass of ice water and check out the backyard. All right, time to head to the backyard. Looks like there's got a splash pad going here. Some of these hot days out here on the prairie. It might be a little refreshing. You can see water pouring there off the water tower. Buckaroo Bill's Skinny Saloon. This was closed last time we came by. You can see they have a gorilla that plays the piano here. Of course, we did see a different gorilla playing the piano earlier today at Buffalo Ridge. And my understanding that the original Wall Drug gorilla was the same model as the Buffalo Ridge gorilla, but they updated to this newer version in recent years. But let's fire him up. He takes quarters in order to make him sing. All right, gotta feed the gorilla. Oh, there he goes, right into it. See what's tapping away at his piano there. You can see him dancing and moving, doing a little bit of singing there as well. Leave a comment in the comment section. Which piano playing, singing gorilla do you prefer? Buffalo Ridge or Wall Drug? Yeah, I think I love each one in their own way. Here we go. This was all closed last time I was here. Oh, look down here. There's the infamous Wall Drug T-Rex down here at the end of the hallway. Oh, he's moving. See him moving there? It says, warning, T-Rex eats every 12 minutes, but I don't know. I don't know when the last time he ate was. When's the last time you ate, buddy? Oh. You getting hungry? Getting hungry? I don't know, he looks pretty full. Oh, no. He's making those fast movements. Freaking me out. Dang, this 12 minutes is taking forever. Come on, buddy. Give me something. Oh, wait. Is he doing something? No. Oh, yes he is. Yes he is. There's the alarms. Alarms are going off. He's gonna eat. Here he comes. Oh no! Oh, that's terrifying. Oh no. Oh, lightning! He's totally freaking out. Yeah, you see the steam rising, lightning flashing. Oh, that was okay. There you go. Oh no, he's not done. He's not done. Okay, is he done now? Calm yourself, T-Rex. Okay, I think he's calm. I think he's done eating. His belly is full. Okay, he's done. He's good. He's chill for now. And if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000,000 times. Every good Western attraction has a barbed wire display. You can see the different types of barbed wire there on the wall here at Wall Drug. Now there are some stores in here that look like they are not open. I don't know if they closed. It is past 5. They closed for the day, or just, maybe closed, not open on this particular day. But yeah, it looks like the arcade here is not open. You can see some cowboys up there on the balcony. Now, last time I was in Wall Drug, I got a ton of pressed pennies, but I didn't get to this machine because it was locked behind the door. So, never hurts to add another Wall Drug penny to the old collection. It is the year of the pressed penny, after all. I got a T-Rex penny there to go along with our T-Rex encounter here. Peek in this window here. Looks like there's a card game going on. Oh, it's one of those card games where guns get pulled out. That's never good. It's a massive stuffed jackrabbit here, almost the size of a grown man. Look at this grizzly here. Is it just me, or is that bear's head like almost too big for his body? The bear's got a big head. You can grab some of that famous wall drug ice water out here, the spring water. It says Wall Drug Backyard. Got that T-Rex there on the front of the cup. Fill it up. Very refreshing. So happy I got a chance to check out the backyard. Like I said, I visited earlier this year. The backyard was closed. I was like, oh man, I don't know when I'll be able to get back out here. But as luck would have it, here I am back in South Dakota. And I want to thank you guys for joining me today as we travel across the state of South Dakota. South Dakota is actually probably one of my favorite states. It's just the amount of roadside attractions. As you saw today by all the stops, we went to Buffalo Ridge, just a classic roadside attraction from another time. Brand new sparkling attractions like Porter's Sculpture Garden and a bunch of classics. Feeding Prairie Dogs, coming to one of the most iconic roadside attractions of Wall Drug. But again, thank you so much for coming along. This journey continues as we head westward to get out to California for the fair. If you guys like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random things. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop and doing personalized messages on Cameo. And of course, all those things help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.